I'm trying out a little bit of a new concept here, and what this is a website called OVE.com. Of course, only dealers can go shop on this site, so the average person cannot. But what I'm trying to do is present some vehicles and sell them, to prospective buyers, before they're even purchased on our lot. And what this allows us to save overhead and inventory, and allows a prospective buyer to save thousands of dollars. And here's how it works. We got a 2015 F150 King Ranch here. And you say, well, how am I going to buy a vehicle that I've never seen before? Well, we've got the 30,920 miles on it, so it's still under the full bumper-to-bumper factory warranty through Ford. So mechanically, you're set. If there's any problems, they're going to take care of it. We are not responsible for any voided warranties. I cannot see any reason this warranty would be voided, but to for sure know, you'd have to call the Ford company to call and verify that. The other question is, well, how do you know what condition it's in? They provide a condition report, and you can see here the scale goes on a 1 to 5. The score's a 4.6. So I'm going to open the condition report up, and what this goes over here, let me expand. Has all the pictures. We'll go with us here in a minute, but it goes over all the main options: the backup camera, Bluetooth, cooled and heated front seats, dual AC, heated mirrors, heated rear seats, heated front seats, leather, MP3, nav, the premium stereo system, rear parking aid, remote start, satellite radio, and seat memory. And that's got all the basic options down below. We'll post all those in the actual posting. And you can go through, and it shows the tires. They're all Goodyears, 10-30 seconds of tread left. And it shows this was a trade-in at the auction. This is the exact stuff I see before I buy. And it shows the hood has a small dent, PDR1. 1 is the smallest, so that's good. Left door, right door, PDR1s, just small tiny dents in them. The rear bumper cover has a chip. You can see they go over these pretty thorough. Severity 2. The grille chrome is chipped, just in the front. I'm sure from a little bit of rocks hitting the bumper. That's going to happen with a vehicle with 30,000 miles on it. And then a little curb rash on the front valance, a 3 to 4 inch. But overall, it scores a 4.6. I've generally found any vehicle scoring over a 4.4 generally can be put right on the lot. Don't need any touch up done to them. All vehicles with 30,000 miles are going to have little errors here and there, little blemishes on them. But 4.6 wouldn't bother me a bit. I'd drive it all day long. But just wanted to give you that condition report. So how this would work, if you're interested in buying this truck, you'd come to me and say, is it still for sale? These can be purchased anytime. I can buy it now for $40,000. And how it would work, buy now for $40,000. I wouldn't see any reason to have an inspection done on this because it's still under factory warranty. So we click none. And then payment options, but the way you see it, the auction makes their $475 commission. Then on top of that, this thing is in Dallas, Texas, so it cost me for a truck this size about $400 to get it up here. So we're to $4,875. And finally, I'm going to tack $800 on that to make money for myself to run my dealership, and total $41,675. Now, you can compare that around, and what I've done, I'm going to a little site called cargurus.com. Ford F150 2015 to 2015 within 200 miles of here. Okay? And it goes and it rates the deals. You can go do all this research yourself, but it shows the best deal. They go from best deal down to what they consider worst. The best deal in town is a 2015 King Ranch 4-wheel drive at $43,000 is the price. The miles are 39,500. So that's about 10,000 more miles than this one, and they're asking 1,500 more than I'm asking. So 10,000 more miles, 1,500 more dollars. In addition, we don't have any add-on fees as far as administrative fees, no tag fees. Almost all dealers have an administrative fee and all these freight and all this other stuff. And by the time you get out of there, you've ended up paying $1,000 more than you thought you were going to pay. So, I wouldn't be surprised at all if the truck I'm showing you here, I can save you $2,000 right off the top, and you get a truck that has 10,000 less miles on it. So then you say, well, I'm pretty interested in this. I'd like to do this. What you need to do is contact me. You come in, we make sure it's still on OVE.com. I can click purchase now. I can purchase it this second, as long as it's still for sale. I would require 10% of the final value down, meaning if this is $41,675, plus sales tax. I got to get sales tax for Uncle Sam. Everybody does, 7.5%. We get 10% of that down. So basically, you'd be putting about $5,000 down or pretty close to it. It's a non-refundable deposit. But that way, if you stiff me and you don't come back, well, you're out the money. But otherwise, I'd take care of everything. I'd get it shipped here. And you say, well, how am I going to give a complete stranger at a car lot $5,000 without any vehicle in sight? Well, you can go to bbb.com, the Better Business Bureau. You can look up my company. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, so we're pretty trustworthy. If that's not enough for you, go check out eBay. I've been eBaying for 10 years. I have 260 responses. I have never had negative feedback. So I've always treated people right, both the Better Business Bureau and eBay. I have 0 blemishes whatsoever. You can come in, you can talk to me, you can get a feel for me, and make sure that you trust me before you do something like that. We'll post all the pictures on the website here. We do not offer any financing. We do take trades, and something we can talk about. So if you're interested in doing something like this, saving a couple $1,000 right off the top, maybe even more when you start talking about administrative fees and all that good stuff, check it out. Give me a call. And if you're in an absolute hurry for the truck, I can even get I got my truck and trailer. I'm fully insured. I can go down and pick this truck up, from Dallas tomorrow. But that's going to cost you a little extra money. But time is money. So wanted to try this out. If you have any questions over how this works, give me a call. If you want to save a couple grand right off the top, keep us in mind. Thanks for checking me out.